Good day, viewers all over the world. This is Football Now. We'll discuss about the midweek results. And today's segment, we'll discuss about West Ham versus Manchester United. Manchester United, as they on a run, they win their last 4 matches, but when they reach West Ham House, they got to slow down. Mayu fan, we done the protest since October 2024 until Mayu win 5 straight match before he go cut here. The guy was hoping to cut it today. And all the Baba for UK don't they hope say I store now he go come so they will fit trend. But it not happened today. It was a draw, but it looked like a loss to many Mayu fans because Mayu fans right now they were not even they didn't care about the top 4 anymore. They are even going for the title. That's how ambitious they are. Samba here, his first time in football now. He go tell us what he think about the game and what he thinks that the coach supposed to do will not do. Okay, Samba, back to you.
Okay, so thank you very much. So, firstly, we need to understand where West Ham is coming from. We need to understand that they're fighting relegation and they're playing at home. Haven't seen what Man U did to their last 4 opponents. It is understandable that they will come out fighting with everything they have. So, I mean, they didn't disappoint. They prepared for the game very well, and I was expecting them to have a draw or even get a win because, I mean, if you know the person that is coming to fight you, this guy has defeated first team, second team, third team, fourth team. Definitely, prepare beyond normal. So that's what they did, and they playing at home. London, that London stadium has always been a very difficult ground for Man U as a football club. And in our last 4 visits, I'm not sure we had a win in our last 4 visits. So it's always been a difficult ground for us. So coming back to Man U, I think we didn't live up to expectation. We didn't play well, compared to our last 4 games. We struggled to create chances. Bruno was nowhere to be found. Shaw was just everywhere. Everything wasn't going well for us. So eventually, they got the first goal, and after getting that first goal, I was expecting Man U players to, step up the game, but they were still struggling until our coach Carrick brought in Saxi, Sesko, and the likes, before we were able to get that 1 goal. So it was a very difficult game, Maguire had to come out, but going forward, we were supposed to, still snatch that 2-1. Talking about that last chance by Hamad, I wasn't expecting him to pass that ball, but unfortunately he passed, and I was expecting him to take that shot. We could have won that game. So I mean, basically, our coach didn't do badly. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do, and our sub, of course, Sesko coming out to get that 1 goal, is a big deal. So maybe we did what we had to do. It's just football. Sometimes when you win some, sometimes you lose some. I hope I've been able to answer the questions right.
Yeah, so Bobby, over to you. Manchester United defeated Man City, Arsenal at Emirates, defeated Fulham, defeated Spurs. Now they couldn't win West Ham. Is Man U running out of steams, like Roy Keane said?
Thank you for having me. Well, I don't think we're running out of steam. It's just you win some, you lose some, you draw some. So there's no way you can win all game in Premier League. We can't with the kind of teams that we have nowadays. It was a good game, not a bad one. I wouldn't blame Carrick for today, but I just feel the pressure was on us today because of that guy, trying to cut his hair. Honestly, I don't care much about that guy. My own is, we didn't lose today. You understand?
Yeah.
So we managed to get a draw, and it's been a hard place, London Stadium. We haven't had a win there for a while now, I would say. The players, they did their best, but I don't think they played really well today, honestly. And West Ham themselves did not come to play today. They came to defend, honestly. They made the pitch very tight today, honestly. Every angles were blocked. Cunha was nowhere to be found. Obama nowhere to be found. Bruno nowhere to be found. Shaw, poor defending today for the first goal. I believe he had a chance to head that ball away or just put it anywhere, but he let the ball bounce, and they took advantage of the chance and scored out of it. Euro coming into the game today for Maguire was really, really good because I know towards the end of the game we're trying to equalize, and we were caught. They had a lot of counter attack today on Euro. I think he made like three blocks today. One from Wilson, and I think one from the other guy they brought in,
Yeah, Traore.
So Euro was really good today. I think Maguire is injured, so Euro probably be the next, in line to replace him. It was a good game overall. We're not playing for the next 2 weeks, so hopefully when we come back, we'll start from where we stop.
Yeah, it's like whenever Mbueno is down, he's down because it's your attack. So I'll come to Oga Samba. Do you think Carrick needs to starting Sesko? Because Sesko is gaining confidence every match. So I think it's time for him to start. What do you think?
Yeah, I believe so. Because like the players he has been using that position, they are not natural. Talking about Cunha and Cunha play from that position. Previous game before today, and today Mbeumo play that position. So you could see the changes when Sesko coming as a natural. And that's how we're able to get that only goal. So I think with the way he has been playing, he has been consistent, he has been scoring goals. I mean, he has scored many goals in the last few games now. So I think he needs to get more playing time. He needs to reclaim that spot. I mean, it won't do us any bad if he starts next game. I won't be surprised. So I mean, he needs to be given more chances to prove himself, to see what we can do if he starts. I just think so. I mean, in our next game, to be sincere with you, I'll bench Konya and start Shesko in that attack. I'll drag Mbimo to probably to left or to the right.
Yeah.
I'll give Shesko a chance to start the game.
Bobby, I'll come to you. I believe if Cunha and Bueno play the wings and Sesko play attack today, there might be a difference. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that was where he made a mistake today. We've had the same formation for the past 5 games. I know you don't change your winning team, but still, you need to give your opponents something to think about. Since we're not playing for another 2 weeks, I think we should have been able to start Sesko today. Just something different up front. The way they played us today, I think the only way we could score them is maybe having just crossing the ball, just something different, because the midfield was shook today, honestly. The wing was shook. The other guy did not even allow Hammer to play. Diop. He did not allow Hammer to play today at all. And Wan-Bissaka, of course, we know how good he is anytime he plays against us. He even cleared the ball off the line today from the shore, I just honestly think the next game, I think I would like to see Sesko up front. I don't know who I would tell you to bench, but I would like to see Ahmad and Uboimo start ahead of Cunha, honestly. So Sesko can be up front. He has given the Carrick something to think about there, because he scored against Spurs and he scored against West Ham today, coming off the bench. Not Spurs, Fulham, I mean to say. He had a 9-minute chance that he missed against Spurs. So honestly, I would play him the next game and just see what he can offer from the start, and maybe bring in Cunha, towards the end of the game.
Yeah, because it's difficult for Man U to break low block, and you guys don't have that fast players. You need a fast player that can do 1v1, 1 or 2 players and go in. But that was lacking today. You guys' next game is against Everton. You guys are going to Goodison Park. That's next 2 weeks. What's your take on that game, Samba?
Oh yeah, I believe well, based on our current form, we should be able to win that game. But like my Oga said, like Bobby said, I think you can't just keep playing the same formation. People are gonna work on your players. They'll do their homework against your players, because you need to
It's gamble.
it's a gamble. Sometimes you just try to but I believe that Carrick is being I won't say he's scared, but I think he worries too much about the proven coach, stuff like that. I think those comments are getting to him, because he should know that if you keep using the same formation every game, people are. I mean, you are going to be you are going to be studied, and they work on your players. So that's what happened today. Those guys, they were not playing ball; they were just blocking.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like he said, we had nobody to break that back and just. So if Sesko has started today's game, I believe, probably 1 or 2 crosses will have landed on his head, and, because he's really good in the air. So next game, I think we should win that game. Everton, I don't see Everton as being stubborn as West Ham. Yeah, I believe it should.
Bobby, do you think that Michael Carrick underrated West Ham?
I don't think he did. I just feel like I said, I just feel the only mistake I think he made today was not, just giving us something different, like starting Sesko up front. The game against Everton, if you're going to talk about that one, it might be a tough game too, because remember they won
Yeah, they defeated you guys in Old Trafford, even with red card.
Mandan rather. So it would be a tough game. They have a power. I would say their wingers are good. That guy, the guy that played on the right, the Senegalese guy, and even Dewsbury Hall is there. We have what's his name? Grealish is there as well. Those people could cause us problem. Even Barry. I know that guy missed a lot. Barry and the other attacker. They are not very good. They're not very clinical, but they would give us a tough time up front. If we give them the space, they can hurt us. And David Moyes is definitely going to play the same way Bruno, what's his name, played today. The West Ham coach played today.
Yes.
They're going to try to contain us. Then maybe play counter attack. And they're very fast. They have fast wingers. So we should be worried about that game as well. Since it's not in Old Trafford, I would have loved it to be Old Trafford since we just played, away to West Ham. But hopefully if we can get something, just something different, not playing that same formation all the time, but just tweak something. Even playing, what's his name, Dalot, maybe we can have Mazwari play there today, just something different. Mazwari is a good defender too, so yeah. We'll see how it goes in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that match is it's on Monday.
Yeah.
That match is on Monday.
The 23rd.
Yeah, because Nuno Espirito, the Western coach, is a very good coach. I believe he has studied Carrick. He has seen the flaws of Man City, Arsenal, Fulham, and Spurs, and he decided to make it difficult. And I hope Michael Carrick has plan B. He should not be like Ruben Amorim that doesn't have plan B. All right, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for coming to the show. We don't have much to say now. This weekend, it will be busy, FA Cups. I know that will give Man U that time to, go to the drawing board, and those players, they'll be resting their legs for the Premier League. Thank you, Mr. Samba, for showing up. Thank you both for showing up. And thank you for our viewers for watching. Keep liking. Put your comment if Man U will make top 3 this time. And put your comment if Chelsea will top Man U. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.